The prospect of Prime Minister-Elect Benjamin Netanyahu returning to power in Israel after his November election victory is raising questions over the future of Turkish-Israeli rapprochement. Analysts warns on the past tempestuous relations between Netanyahu and Turkish President Erdogan.
Dorian Jones reports from Istanbul.
Benjamin Netanyahu's election victory and appointment as Prime Minister-elect comes as Turkish-Israeli relations are warming. During Netanyahu's previous rule, he and Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan routinely exchanged insults.
Between these two leaders, yes, there were rhetorical battles between them, especially after the previous normalization attempt in 2018 reached a crisis point. But both leaders are very pragmatic. Both have been a long time in power now.
Erdogan was quick to call Netanyahu to congratulate him on his election victory in a conversation both sides said was cordial. Iran provides common ground, with both leaders sharing concerns over growing Iranian regional influence and Tehran's nuclear energy program.
There is a big the transformation between the Turkey and also the Israeli relations. This is beneficial for two sides. The Israel has a big headache with the Iran, and also, especially Mr. Netanyahu, very suspicious Iranian nuclear weapons. And according to him, almost they ready to nuclear forces. Also, this is against the Turkish vital interest, because this will be collapse of the balance of power in the Middle East.
With Netanyahu relying on support of political parties that some analysts describe as having hardline policies towards the Palestinians, a potential flashpoint remains, given Erdogan's strong support for the Palestinians. But Ankara's priorities may have changed.
In the past, traditionally, Palestinian issue had been a litmus test for the relationship between Turkey and Israel. But I think now times are different. Turkey feels it needs Israel's support, that it has developed a strategic relationship with Israel.
Erdogan's rapprochement with Israel is part of a broader policy of improving ties in the region. Analysts point out that many of those countries' leaders were uncomfortable with Erdogan's strong backing of the Palestinian cause. For now, Ankara's priorities appear to be focusing on cooperation with Israel from energy to defense.
Turkey is again, how can I say, eager to establish a military the cooperation together with Israel. I work with the Israel, and in the military service, we make very good agreements with the Turkey and Israel.
Israeli and Turkish defense industries share the same markets. But any cooperation, analysts suggest, will likely be cautious given the turbulent past between the two leaders. Dorian Jones of VOA News, Istanbul.
Meanwhile, Turkish opposition lawmakers held a forum with one of Libya's rival governments in Benghazi on Monday to discuss restoring relations between Ankara and eastern Libya after years of tension.
For years, the country has been split between rival administrations, one based in the east, one in the west, each supported by rogue militias and foreign governments. Turkey has been a prominent backer of Libya's Tripoli-based government headed by Abdul Hamid Biba. Monday's forum in Benghazi, attended by Libya's Future Movement Party and Turkey's People's Democratic Movement Party. Lawmakers from the Turkish opposition group oppose what they see as Erdogan's policy of intervention in Libya. In October, Libya's Tripoli-based government signed preliminary economic and maritime deals with Turkey in a move that inflamed tensions between Turkey and the country's other administration.
ülkeleriyle